What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we're going to be diving in talking about the Academy Sports exclusive spinning combo, and that is the Lews Laser TXS. And guys, this combo looks awesome, and right now you can pick them up at Academy Sports for only 55 bucks. They're typically either 79 or 69 bucks, one or the other, whatever that looks like in your area. But guys, this is an awesome looking spinning combo. And guys, if you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and stick around, leave a like, also subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell so you can see more videos and reviews just like this all the time, okay? And I have a bunch already posted. Please check those out. We are nearing 1,000 subscribers, so thanks so much for everybody who has pitched in and supported the channel. And I love all the engagement you guys bring to the channel, so please keep it up. All right, guys, let's dive into this review. Okay, like I said, this is an Academy Sports exclusive, kind of like the Xfinity line that Walmart has. And I'll bring that out here in a minute. And this compares directly over to that Xfinity line. And I think this is Academy's version of that. And I've had Lews Laser products in the past, and they perform great too. And they are super budget friendly, and this is no difference. So let's go ahead and, just like all the other reviews, let's start at the butt section of the rod here, and then we'll move all the way up the length of the rod, and then we'll last talk about the reel, then we'll do some cast, and then we'll give you an overall impressions of what I think this rod and reel is, and whether it's a good deal or not. All right, so starting up here at the butt section, it is just an EVA foam piece. It doesn't have any kind of wind, dry tech grip or anything up here. It is just standard EVA foam, no emblem or anything back here. That's not a deal breaker for me. It's whatever. This EVA foam is still gonna hold up. Going up the rod here, it does have nice little green accents. And on this channel, I love these green accents. I really love this color. And it just has like a gray graphite style color for the rod itself. The wind dry tack grip here is really awesome. That's kind of what caught my eye besides the high vis green. This grip, it just looks really good. It's a gray color, and it has also those green accents, which I love. And guys, this grip I don't think is going to get as dirty as the Xfinity will. And that green grip on it will get dirty. Let me get it right now. This is what it compares to for the Walmart side. You can tell how the grip's kind of dirty. Look at the dry tech knob right there. It gets dirty. On this one, you're not gonna have to worry about that. Look, the dry tech knob is also gray in color. Yeah, the high vis green's probably gonna get dirty, but hey, that's just the name of the game. Okay, so I love the grip. Just like I said, I think it's gonna be a really nice option here, and also I think this is going to hold up for the long term. It's really durable feeling. It's not extra soft, kind of like the Xfinity. It's a little bit more tough than that. Okay, moving on up the rod here, we have Lews proprietary reel seat here, and it fits my hand very nice. I love Lews reel seats, and it's not exposed here, but it is exposed just enough to where I think you're going to get a little sensitivity out of it, because I think this fills out my hand very well. And I typically hold it like this. Some of you guys might hold it different ways. Whatever your preference is, it does fill out your palm very nicely, and it's going to perform very well and not wear your hand out over the course of the day. And the adjustment knob is just the same material, that same graphite composite material, and it does lock in really snug, okay? And then moving on up the rod here, once again, it carries those accents, has the Laser TXS symbol here. This is a speed stick by Lews. And guys, this is a medium power version in a 6 foot 6 inch rod. Okay, this is an IM7 rod blank, so it's kind of middle of the road as far as quality. IM6 is their lowest grade, and then IM8 is their highest grade. Because I love an IM7. I think it provides both durability and that sensitivity, and it's also light enough to where it's not gonna wear you out over the course of the day. Okay, one thing that this brought to the table was this new hook keeper. They call it the no foul hook keeper. Typically, if you know anything about Lews, they put the hook keeper down here, which I've never understood. Like on the Xfinity, look at that, the hook keeper is back there. To me, I think you're gonna, get your hand stuck on a crankbait or something. It's not gonna be good. But up here, it's out of the way and it's in a good spot to where you're not gonna get hooked up, and it's gonna be pretty safe for you. Okay, moving on up the rod here, we have the standard Lews line guides and inserts. They're stainless steel, they're gonna hold up, and they're gonna provide a nice longevity for you. Okay, like always, anytime you're looking at a rod or something in a store, before you actually pick it up and buy it, please check out all the line guides before you actually take it out of the store to make sure none of them are broke. And it kind of sucks to get it home and one of the guides is missing or something. Okay, so that is breaking down the actual rod. Let's get into breaking down the reel a little bit. So the reel looks very, very good. It has this high vis green, which I love. It is a graphite material. It's not a aluminum frame or anything like that. But the actual spool here is actually milled out aluminum, so that is really nice. And it is the same spool that comes on the Xfinity. I think it is the exact same one. It just has different logos on it. So it does have a nice drag sound to it. It doesn't specify on their website what the actual poundage of the drag is, but I will tell you I've caught upwards of 4-pound fish on the Xfinity, and it does just fine, guys. It doesn't really strip off too much, and it holds it really nice and firm. And right now I have 20-pound braid, 10-pound fluorocarbon leader on this with a jig, and this works perfect for smallmouth fishing. And likewise with throwing, weightless Senkos and things like that is what I would use this for largemouth with. Okay, this does have a 6:2-to-1 gear ratio, so that is a pretty fast reel in terms of spinning combos. It's gonna get the line in pretty quick, and you can really take up the line and pull that fish in. Once again, the knob here has that Wind dry tack grip. Nice little green aluminum accent right here on the knob. And I really like these oversized knobs that Lews has. They just really aid in assisting you pull that fish in. And guys, the actual bell housing right here is also that graphite composite material. And in my experience, this holds up very well, and it's lightweight. Lews is known for making really good graphite frames on their reels, and this material really holds up well. Okay, the actual bell here is really nice, thick wire. It's not thin. This is gonna hold up. It does have a nice little tapered guide here. It does have a bearing inside there where your line is gonna go across that roller. Has a nice audible click to let you know that it's locked back into position. All right, this does offer the 0 reverse, so it's not gonna back off on you. So that's really nice when you're transporting. You can actually, just put it there and lock your bait in. You don't have to wrench down extra and the tip's bent all over. It's nice and it's not gonna back off. Like we said, I think this is a direct copy of the Xfinity line. It's just a different color. You can tell everything looks just about the same. Even the marks on the reel itself are the same. You can tell the actual spool, everything is exactly the same. It's an IM7 on this, the same way. The colors are the same. So I believe this is just a rebranded version that they made for Academy Sports. And in my opinion, I think this one looks a lot better. The grip just looks a lot more durable, and I think the gray is gonna hold up a lot longer and not show as much use and dirt as this one does. That is some of the specs on the actual rod itself. We're gonna go ahead and do some casts with this and show you how it performs with this little Bitsy Bug jig tied on, which is typically the size bait I'm gonna be throwing for smallmouth on this. And stick around, we're gonna do some casts right now and show you. I really like this hook keeper being up here. That way you can just undo your bait. You don't have to worry about it getting hung up back here. All right, I'm gonna do a couple small casts over to the side of the river here just to show you how well it does perform. Wow. That was the first cast ever made with this thing. Felt really good, and with this braid on it, guys, it really goes out there a long ways. It just helps slide through those line guides like butter. All right, just like some of the other rod reviews we do, this IM7 in the medium power fast action tip is gonna give you enough backbone to where you can really pop this jig across the bottom, or if you're gonna fish it with a Texas rig or whatever, you can still have enough backbone to do that. Let's look at this big cottonmouth going across the river right there. That's probably at least 4 foot long. We're gonna make another cast, show you what I think of this, because it just makes a very long, smooth cast. The sound you're hearing is just the braid going through the line guides. Very, very smooth, guys. Okay, I didn't mention this does have 8 bearings in the reel, so that's kind of what aids in the actual smoothness of the reel. Let's make one other super long cast here. Look at that. If you're into just bombing a bait out there, this thing is gonna really get it out there for you. Guys, let's make one more cast, just showing you how smooth this is. Very, very smooth. Just hear that braid going through the line, guys, but it is very, very smooth. So what I think of this Lews Laser TXS is that I think it is a really good option that you probably need to go pick up right now, because it's only 55 bucks. I don't know if you're gonna find a better deal out there that can beat this right now at Academy Sports. Okay, the Lews Xfinity that you can get at Walmart is also $55 right now at most Walmarts. Okay, they marked them all down for some reason. I don't know, end of the year, I don't know. They also marked these down. So get out there, take advantage of these deals. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed. And guys, if something does break initially or whatever, both companies have really good return policies. Go get your money back or just get a replacement one. Okay, so all in all, I think this is a really good option if you're looking to get a good, high quality spinning combo at a low budget price. Guys, keeping it blue collar, that's what we're all about, is keeping that budget really low, just getting out there and having fun with what we have. Okay guys, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. Also subscribe to the channel. That way you can see more content like this all the time. Turn on that notification bell. And thanks for watching this video.